Hello!
Another beautiful sunrise. The sunrises and sunsets have been stunning.
Our plan today was simple. Head west until we felt like pulling up, then pull up. Another stunning day brings a cool morning, cloudless skies, and a high temp in the mid to upper 20s. Let's join the crew and get this rock show underway.
Boys getting ready to take off today.
Morning. Have a beautiful day in paradise.
Getting ready. Chairs over there.
Hey, hon, look. I got a dicky knee.
Hey, how are you, Mr. Summers?
Oh, Mrs. Summers.
See, we've been in Australia that long. We know who Dickie Knee is. Used to love Hey Hey at Saturday.
Oh no, oh no.
You in? Yeah, I'm talking to Ted. Yeah, pretty good. Yep. Roll on. Copy, Ted.
Have a good day. It's Thursday morning. Oh, had a beautiful camp spot last
John
night.
O'Bush camp in my head now.
Jill's just named this camp John O'Bush Camp. We had huge John O'Bushes last night. So much fun putting them on the fire. Just leaving camp. It's a bit of a ways out to the track. We went way in off the main track last night to camp.
Here they come.
I think the bikes are coming up on us. You see them scoot past.
Two vehicles going west.
Jacob's up front today. I'm going to be second. Jill third. Hakeem fourth. Goes Tara up front. Got Matt and Archer's coming along somewhere. There he is, coming up behind me now. The camp spot we camped at last night was a spot that Terry had camped at before with his mum and dad. I think he said in 2013. He called it Alternator Camp because he had to change his alternator or fix it. But it may be renamed now to Jono Camp for this trip. I think we're on the main track now. Alright, off we go. 9:10. Getting very comfortable driving now. Alrighty, we'll see what the day brings. Hopefully we've got some fun dunes to cross today.
We've just left our John O'Bush camp and we're heading west on the French line. We're expecting to see a single vehicle up ahead soon, because they just passed our boys on bikes who zoomed out of camp and left us in the dust, which, good on them. They're having an awesome time. So are we. The sunrises and sunsets have been absolutely stunning. The moon on one side of the dunes and the sun going down on the other side of the dune.
Right-hand track westbound, eastbound.
There's that oncoming
Copy,
traffic.
we're hanging left, heading west.
Toyota recovery vehicle, eh?
Bloody oath, mate, bloody oath.
Hello! Woo! Got some good air out of that one, Maddie. I got her on video. Starting to get my sand legs back. Yep, in the rhythm. Stack. The track conditions were reasonably challenging on this section. Lots of moguls and very few flats between the dune swales meant you were standing on the pegs for most of the day's riding. The four-wheel drive's average speed decreased as well. Copy. Traffic. I think he's pulled up, boys. He's waving you through. Oh, from here to Pepples it's like this. From Pepples east, I'd reckon it's easier. Yeah. See you, boys. Different terrain altogether this time. Really mogul-y. Dunes aren't all that high, but a lot of leg pumping. That first bit that we did when we left camp, without your sand legs, that gets you working for a little bit, but I think we're all getting in a groove now, so things looking pretty good. I don't know what the other boys think, but for me this has probably been the most physically demanding part of the ride so far. I can either talk or breathe, but not both. Yeah, so when I stack, try not to give it a squirt when you're running over me. Nice. Now that's the bloody island I remember. This island is marked on a GPS.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Holding the iPhone, coming up over the ridge. Oh, that's really cool. Cody's getting out his drone to circle around. I don't know what Kim was doing, but she was upside down. Kimmy! How are you? Good. I could wee again. Yeah, I'm very exposed and the drone is up, so no chance. How are you guys going?
Yeah, good.
Excellent.
A bit bumpy through that bit, not too bad.
Yeah, it wasn't just mogully bumpy,
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah. A few travellers, a few comments on the car, so pretty chuffed with that.
That's awesome. It's cool.
Hey, you got one, Jill.
Yeah, you
Oh, did I?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't
He
hear.
clearly didn't like Nissan.
He didn't like Nissan, so I reckon,
Oh,
Jacob got a comment, you didn't. You did, we didn't.
oh, Kim and I just keep getting weird looks, double glances.
Once they pass you two, people ask, they're always like,
Oh, it's like looking back.
and then wave as if like, okay, that's back to normal now.
Yeah,
You get it's the face of what the fuck is that?
I think they're probably thinking, wish my wife would come out and do this.
Yeah.
Heard that one guy say that.
Yeah.
Thought Jill get airborne. Good drive, Jill.
Woohoo! Okay, I'm just parking and I'll run back and film you, Hakeem. Trying to drive
5 bikes,
and
4
hold my
vehicles
phone.
heading eastbound on the French.
The SD card's full on the GoPro and the dash. And a fly just went up my nose. Of course it did.
Yeah, copy. There's 4 of us travelling west. I'm pretty sure I can spot you ahead of your white vehicle.
With that, Jack, we're just coming up that June now. Just pull up behind me. Keep through for all 4 cars.
Getting into that mogul-y shit, it's harder to see. Are you bunched up with me, Maddie? Okay. Righto. Righto, soft moguls. Copy that. Hey mate, sensational.
Good day for it, eh?
Oh, isn't it just, hey? Oh yeah.
We've got our support crew, it's 4 cars. Like they're probably 10k back at least.
What about you boys? Where have you just come from, Birdsville?
Mate, we originally started at Birdsville, but what have we been going about 33 k's today since camp, so yeah, we passed a couple of adventure bikes and you see those boys, they're over it, you know, like they're not having fun anymore.
Where are you from originally?
Brizzy.
Yeah, we're Sunshine Coast.
It's still flooded.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is that Air Creek or the afterbird?
Diamantina.
So they're not letting anyone across yet?
No, mate,
No.
he's still 1.5 metres over the road.
Really?
Yeah.
You wouldn't be able to do that.
It's going down.
You've got 2 ways.
We got a UHF, but we got comms between our helmets.
Intercom. Ah, yeah, they're good those things, eh?
Mate, it's a lot safer. You crest the hill and you can tell everyone behind you.
Yeah,
Left,
bloody
right,
hell.
top. No, mate, it's voice activated. So when you don't say nothing, it's dead quiet. But as soon as the boys burp or fart or burp, you know.
Alright, we'll let you keep going. We'll keep going.
Enjoy, lads.
Enjoy. Beautiful. Thank you, gents. See you, mate.
It's midday. Just caught up with the boys on the bikes. They're just up ahead of us. They've found a spot for lunch. We'll pull up and have some lunch and a nice cold drink and a break. It's getting very warm outside. It's probably about 28 degrees.
Down the bottom here, Jacob, and off to your right, mate.
Copy, got eyes on you.
There's the boys.
Back in action. It's Thursday, the 16th of June, and we've just had lunch with the Jaffa bike guys. We had cup of soups. I don't know what anyone else had because I was fluffing about getting everything I could organized for Terry so that he could have a rest, his Gatorade and snacks for the road and that kind of thing. The day is absolutely stunning. It's 12:50 p.m. We're on the French line and we haven't heard anybody come past us while we're having lunch, but we have certainly come past a lot of travelers today. You know, been a lot of sitting waiting while people have gone by, that kind of thing. But everything is going beautifully. The guys on the bikes are going really well as well.
Yo!
Party of 4 cars heading west on the French line.
There's Jacob announcing us so any oncoming traffic can hear. Quite a few people don't announce themselves, single vehicles and groups. We went past one group of 6 that had no radios. It's quite dangerous. You know, you can meet someone at the top of a dune or miss your spot. That was a good pullover spot and someone has to back up. Yeah, please, people, give a heads up as you're traveling along and save everybody some grief.
Just had a quick look, and by my odometer, we've done about just shy of 200 Ks so far.
And up and over we go. It was anticlimactic. There really was not a downside to that one. The guys all looked good at lunch. Cody had to do another solo run. He's doing a lot of them at strange times of the day. Poor guy. No one likes the flies.
We're just sitting at the junction of the line that we took to get to the Geo Center. And there's no wheel tracks here. So I don't know whether people are getting in there a different way or whether just nobody's been there this season. But nothing here anyway. When did we do that trip, boys? Was that 17, 18?
17, I reckon, rings a bell.
130 in the Abo.
139 Ks out of Kearney Ball. You trying to dismount, mate, or what?
Yeah, I dropped my glasses. Have you got a firm ground? Nice. Just because I haven't had enough sand in my helmet and Good to go, Arch. You know, 3 blokes are tired when we just plow bushes. I love that big power stand over those little crests. It's awesome to get a heads up on those, Arch, because then you can act like a fool and jump them. You know, without the call out, you don't know whether it's going to go left or right on you. Yeah, I think it was one of those pig melons, wasn't it? I wonder whether we can stitch up the bloody scooters with that. Yeah, watermelon, yummy.
Tunes are getting a little bit softer. Probably the heat of the day has dried them out a bit, so a bit more powdery. Still not too bad driving, pretty easy.
Okay, I gotta climb up this dune so that I can film everybody coming up it. I'm in 4-wheel drive already. I'm gonna go the right-hand track to get up there. That is really soft. It is a steep climb. I know it won't show it on the video, but man, that's steep. Well done, Jacob. Woohoo! Here comes Cody in Terry's truck. The Dune Raper. And Hakeem. Little bit of soot. Gonna video you, Cody. Are you having fun?
Lots of fun.
Good.
It's different in the driver's seat, that's for sure.
Yeah. Give you more action.
Did you go left, Jacob?
I sure did. I blasted up there a second time.
Yay! Is it straight over on the top, or do you right or left?
It's pretty much straight over.
You.
Yeah, there's some of the big suckers I remember in the middle. Yep, for sure. Copy, Irabina.
The guys are up ahead and have found a camp, and we're just finding our way to them. Lead us into camp. They've chosen camp again, which is awesome. Takes that off of us. We don't have to worry about it. They can see what we're doing. So that's good.
Hold on, Jill.
I'm holding on. Woohoo!
Wait here. Just wait here, mate. Just got to find the track in. Yeah, it's down here. Down here. Right here.
Top of the hill. Up top of the hill. Just try to turn around slow and down. End of the day.
Tired. Yep, that's all it takes.
When we left camp, those moguls were really pumping the legs and the arms, and that fatigued us. And then that section after that was beautiful, but you had already got chipped.
Yeah.
Oh, they were big.
And it is day 3, and they always say day 3 is the
hardest.
the hump day.
Yep. Backed it off today, but I think that's fatigue, day 3, and just the conditions of the track.
The train was harder as well.
Yeah.
Yep, 100%. Mogly oglies.
Want some harder ones?
You get a bit addicted, don't you? It's like, yeah.
I just say to Jill, I'm like, next trip, I don't think the boys will get to steer. This is fun.
That's why we've kept it quiet.
Yeah, exactly.
I like the ones that are like turny, twisty, snaky.
Yep.
While out like the elevation is changing as well.
Those are a bitch on a bike.
Yeah.
We like the ones where you can just launch off the other side and they're straight.
Yeah. What about you, Cody? What did you like today?
Yeah, I like driving the 200.
Yeah, baby, Cody! Jesus, think it, but don't tell him.
Enjoyed raping a June or two.
Yes, very fun.
Not real fun when the shorty's behind.
It has been known to backfire on a person. Arch was behind me once, and I raped a June, and went down to the diffs.
Terry, what seems to be the situation?
Well, Ryan, the chassis appears to be sitting on the ground. And then I was like, Arch,
mate,
could you tow me out, please?
To Neil?
No, it was a good day. It's always fun watching, especially the girls and stuff. But yeah, it's a bit bumpy today, especially in the shorty.
That footage of that last one when you were going up Slow motion. I would love to see you. I couldn't. I laughed. I was filming it, and I tried not to, but I laughed, and then I like pulled myself together. It was
that many times. In the what do you call that thing? The
Jesus bar.
Smash on. I'm like.
It was.
I'll first get high and I'll just let the clutch out and I'll just idle off it. I don't even think I was going forward. I was just going sideways.
It honestly looked hilarious.
Same as every day, the dunes are awesome. You don't get tired of them, and they're getting a little bit bigger and a bit longer, so lots of fun on the dunes. A little bit faster as well, which is pretty cool, so you get a bit of a roost out the back, and that little island in the salt pan was pretty cool. I like that.
That's very cool.
When we pulled up there and we spun the drone around.
Nice.
Lots of fun.
Nice.
Yeah. And Arch, what about you?
Damn good day. Didn't stack it today. That's a good day.
Excellent.
Dropped it a couple of times, but didn't stack it. So.
Excellent.
My favorite part of the day was sending a bucket load of sand in my mate's helmet with a big roost.
And the reason for it, I will give the full story, is the right-hand wheel track has got bigger ups and downs in it. So normally we formation, so one in one track, the next bike in this one, and then back. But because we all decided to hug the left-hand wheel rut, just because the bumps aren't as big. I'm behind Tare, and for some reason I got a little bit too close, and it was unintentional.
The reason he got too close is because he's a better rider, so he got right up to my ass.
I got a bit close, and I got to say, I don't think it was intentional. He just top of the dune and just squeezed the throttle on, and all I saw was this orange cloud coming towards me. I go, oh, this is gonna hurt.
That's it. Yeah, I had no idea where you were.
I was chewing sand for the next half a dozen dunes, and I just started abusing him.
That was the funny part. It was the abuse afterwards. I couldn't steer for a while. I had tears. Good times with good friends. Yeah.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Jafffa!
Just a few friends fooling around.
Oh, really?
Yes, really.
What the fuck?
Hey, we have a winner.
I remember my first time.
Matt said when we were on the bikes earlier, I got offline a little bit and shot a Jono bush out and it landed in the middle of the track.
Oh, we commented. We met that bush.
Oh, did you mean it?
Yes. There was a really big one.
Yeah, you said it was a big one.
Yeah.
I munched one.
Yeah.
This is how you deal with cans out in the desert. That's a tuna tin. That's a, what is that one?
Mushroom soup.
Mushroom soup tin. So you just burn them, you throw them in the fire and burn them, but they don't leave them in there because they don't burn down. So when in the morning you pull them out and you whack them flat.
At a reasonable hour.
At a reasonable hour. So
Terry has.
So you don't get everybody out of bed. And then once you whack them flat, you put them in your rubbish bin and you carry them out. Don't forget those lids either. Now you've got a nice clean can and it's flat. And it isn't going to attract bugs and stuff that likes to eat yuck.
Or be smelly.
Be smelly.
I have a gift for you, Terry. Right there. Would you like that?
No, thank you.
Okay.
I have a gift for you. Right there.
Pooh! Great. Just what I always wanted. Friday, June 18th. We're still in camp. People are starting to break down their camps. Very beautiful.
After a hard day's riding, sometimes you might find that the old block and tackle get a little bit of chafe. And I've got just the thing for you. Uncle Terry's Ball Dust. Put a little bit of that on the family jewels and you'll be You're ruining the take, man. Put a little bit of that on the family jewels and you'll be smiling down the trails.
You got a problem with your Jats crackers, have you, Ted?
Spoken by Terry King from Jafffa Adventures. License number 652854.
Phone connected.